I play with these every single time I come in here. Beautiful blue jays, of course, they are a bird that we see more frequently at this time of year. Paul was just telling me that they come from northern Ontario, and then they kind of flood the escarpment, and they're really friendly, and they can be quite tame, and they know exactly what they want when they want it.
And what they want at this time of the year are peanuts in the shell. They will take that, they'll eat them now, but the other thing they'll do is they'll actually put them into the bark grooves on oak trees and maple trees.
And save them?
And save them.
Smart.
And other birds do that as well, like chickadees. Their brain actually gets bigger in the winter time as they remember more food sources.
I guess they'd have to.
So that's why you'll see often the birds following the chickadees. If he knows where he's going,
there's food.
Yeah,
we're following him.
But putting out suet once again for them is great. I really like platform feeders to go out. You can put peanuts in the shell. You can put sunflower hearts. How
do you stop the squirrels to get in there?
Well, it depends on it. If you're putting on a pole with a baffle, is a good way to do that. Or putting out even a squirrel-proof feeder, like this one is great. It's weight-based. It closes.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
Curved for the cardinal, but it's a downward feeding so that they're actually going in and getting the food out like that. But the one thing with the squirrel-proof feeders, in the wintertime, be sure to check them if we get a heavy snow and it closes it.
Oh, because
you want to make sure it's cleaned off there.
Okay.
But some of the other birds that we have, like we have woodpeckers in the winter, we have cardinals are here year-round.
Yeah.
Cardinals actually continue to sing year-round.
They do.
They serenade their spouse and that. And then this one is a great one for peanuts in the shell. For the blue jays to, they will just peck and pull it out.
They can get them.
But they love to store their food, so they love the peanuts in the shell. The ground feeders that are just a bit off the ground in case you got a bit of snow.
I feel like that is like asking for a squirrel.
It is, but the squirrels are less active in the winter.
Yeah, they tend
But you can put out safflower and things like that to discourage squirrels.
What about squirrels, though? We have to feed them at some point,
too. They're pretty ingenious. They've put away a lot of food for the winter. They've been collecting up at the feeders all year long. But one of my favorites in the winter time is actually just a simple window feeder.
That's what I want to get.
And it attaches right to the window, and the birds land and they feed away.
Yeah.
But it's great for engaging older people that can't get outdoors in the winter.
Kids.
Or kids.
Yeah.
And so that. But one of the things you want to do is make sure in the wintertime you're keeping the feeders clean.
Okay.
Keep them clean. A lot of people forget about that. Just give them soap and water. Get them a cleaning every once in a while.
Well, yeah, because they poop all over them, I'm sure.
Well, it's that. It's just all the stuff that goes on. And the busier the feeder, the more frequently you want to make sure it's cleaned.
And how does it attach to the window? It just suction
it actually
cups?
has suction cups
Okay, that's really cool.
Go on there.
That's really neat.
And then tube feeders are excellent in the winter because they don't need to be cleaned as often. Downward feeding, but this one is a great design because it actually, if you want to clean it up, it just all comes right apart.
Oh, okay.
And it's and then just soak it in some hot water or soapy water, and you're ready to go, and the birds are ready to go. And
what's this one?
This is actually for woodpeckers or for any of the suet feeders, but it has the fin on the bottom so that the woodpecker can rest his rear feather on it. You'll often see him wrapped almost upside down.
Okay.
And this way his feather more of a natural feeding.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Look at all this information that you learned from Paul. All you have to do is come into the store, visit, say hi, and he will fill you in on everything that you need for your backyard this winter. So much more, however, from the store coming up. So make sure you stay with us. But for now, back inside the studio.